friends, and I would never have friends in the soccer program. And I'm just glad that I actually have friends now. And people say that like this time goes fast, but it goes at like a reasonable pace. Not that fast. Don't worry. And I have also been writing a speech in my head every single time I was on the bench, so I hope this is good. I would first like to say that I'm sorry for ruining the season. And now actually get a little serious. I remember freshman year, we were in the daily meeting, the annual meeting that happens every year, and they introduced the demon, and the whole room erupted with laughter, and I was really confused with why it happened, and over the years I've grown to know why it happened. So it's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I'll talk more about you later in the speech. I'm not organized. Okay, and for our JV team, I just want to say a little Jerome, shout out to her. It was a really great season, and I really enjoyed it. But finally getting to play varsity with everything I ever prepared myself for, since I play all year round on the off season, having various like foreign coaches screaming at me in broken English. Why 1.5 years made me either not playing varsity made me more excited to play it. And I think it was going to be an interesting season. There's a day after practice when Olamo and Dell followed me to the car, screaming at me, going like, "Who are you? What? Like, who do you mean? What runs through your mind?" I didn't realize I was that mysterious. He said like Dell said they should have a movie of what goes on in my head, and I don't think he would want that ever. It made me happy, I guess. After that, I was harassed until you guys actually got to know me, so it takes a little work with me, but eventually I come through. Okay, actually this is my injury part. So everyone cried at the last game, but I cried at the first game because that was the last game for me. I'm very depressed. And I might never get to play soccer again, so it makes me really sad, like working for your whole life for something and not getting to do it anymore, like, it's not good, but it was an honor for you guys to play with me for possibly my last season. And it also made a kick-ass college essay, so I recommend it. The injury actually helped me in ways to like break out and actually talk. Because for 3 years I was kind of just disregarded, like, oh, like, it just don't not hurt or something. Like when I get to soccer, I get way too into it, and I forget to make words and talk, and so I was finally able to open up to you guys. So that was great. Okay, so then for the remainder of the season, I was the crippled emo girl that sat on the bench and said weird stuff once in a while. And although with the loss of the passion for playing, I translated my energy into the book, and I was really invested into the book because I was like, it distracted me from the pain, and I was just on board most of the time. But it was a really good pleasure to see you guys play, and it was really I got to kick out how much it like amused you, so I kept doing it. And Alonzo, thank you for getting to know me this year. It's been a pleasure trying to impress you all these years. And it was a shame that I couldn't play this year because I wanted to prove myself again, and you were always one of the coaches that I really wanted to make a good impression on because I really look up to you. And Dell, I'm so glad you came to this because I harassed you every day for 2 weeks after school to come. You really made the season enjoyable for me. I would look forward to the conversation we had on the sideline and coming to the games even though I wasn't playing. You made me a more positive person and made me kind of like believe in myself in this academic because you tell me that I'm smart and I appreciate it. So, and you'll probably see me after class talking about how much I hate calculus. And Lehman, freshman year, you were a huge support for me. I didn't really have a lot of friends, and so I would always look forward to seeing you, and I was also on basketball. But like, we had a little awkward tension when I quit. It carried for like a year or so, but I'm glad we put it past us, and I always love saying hi to you in the hallway and making you also proud. Coach C, it's a pleasure getting to know you this year, and I'm sad that I can't like just come back another year. Like maybe I should get held back just so I can have you for another time. Okay, and shout out to the bench, Maya, Jenny, Melissa, all you guys. I actually had the most fun this season on the bench. So, all our 4 years, the bench this season. No thanks to shout out to my parents for always supporting me, paying for the club team, driving me to everything, getting me cleats. My dad has always driven me for like 3 hours for just one game. And like tournaments every weekend in the summer, like we play all year round. Me and my dad have this bond over it. So it's been just great to share that with you. And I also, preseason, everyone kind of hates it, but I actually loved it. Usually, because like when I never had, like, soccer has been something I've always had, and I've always had this team. When I had no one, when I was like, had nothing left, I had you guys, and I always looked forward to going back on this team and playing my heart out, and it's just, it really depressed me that I can't really play anymore. But, okay. So I hope people look back on my time playing and remember when I got straight up kicked in the eye sophomore year, or the time I slap tackled a free kick at Ridgewood, or my numerous yellow cards, which Dale doesn't let me forget. And I hope to hear my name, Morgan Bade, or Mo Bade, or the occasional Morgan Francis Bade, being repeated over and